Welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one right here is for Shameless, Season 4, Episode number 4. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thank you.
Alright, just one comment from the last episode from Emmy Rice, who says, "Don't sleep with your daughter, Frank. Come on now." I feel like even though Frank is a scumbag, he does have his limits.
Yeah.
Even though that 20-year-old didn't sleep with a 13-year-old, it's still weird he has her over his apartment. Made worse, it was late at night.
Yeah.
Even if he is gay, it's still weird as hell to me to be hanging out with a child. But
Absolutely.
That's just me. Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure.
It's not just you.
It's not just you. It should be almost everybody. Alright, let's jump to the next episode right now.
At least he's about her age, huh? He's gonna do it.
Just desperate here.
Go, vámonos.
He got
Hasta
to the
luego.
hospital. Oh, I'm like, where is he going? This is door house.
Oh, fuck, don't.
Frank?
It's just me.
Come on.
You know I gotta keep it strapped. You see where I'm living at? I'm in the middle of the alley. In
Let's
Chicago.
I'm in the parking lot.
So, have you done this before?
Yeah.
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 Me too. So, how do you want to do it?
However you've done it before.
Okay. Or we could do it how you've done it before.
I'm gonna take my shirt off now.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
I can't do this. I can't do this.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I think I already did.
Cool. Why are we spending more time with this? I don't know. You know, the show wouldn't be the show if they wouldn't be in real life annoying. Right? It would be too fairy tale-y for them to just do what we want them to do. They acting like real people.
When you never came back, I thought maybe it turned out to be like all the other men in my life.
Not a chance.
How's the pain?
It's okay. Now that I'm here with you. Did they schedule the transplant? I'll have the money as soon as Liberty Mutual cuts the check.
Good news and bad news.
Okay, good.
I sent Chucky to the neighbors, so we can be alone tonight.
Thank you.
What's he gonna do now, though? Just die?
Leg just broke.
My kingdom for a lobe, amigo. My kingdom for a lobe. Didn't expect to see you again.
Do you know how many nights I laid awake, year after year, wondering where you were? Ever thought about me?
I'm a piece of shit.
I mean, I came by your house like almost every day.
Ever?
No. Well, now, Will. I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. I just didn't want to ruin what we had together.
a beer.
Hey,
I ain't got no
I
money.
need a beer for my daughter here.
She fucking just crazy though. What was he the crazy ass guy at though?
I want to
You the
retest.
crazy guy?
How long have you been out here? A couple hours. I didn't want to miss you.
Wish you'd shown this concern for punctuality yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your goal to graduate students who can punch a clock?
My goal is to graduate students who can manage the organizational demands of the real world.
Okay, listen. I understand all the demands of the real world. Okay, it's just the demands of this place that are taking me some time to figure out, but I'm getting there. Right? I just need someone to say fuck it. Right? This kid deserves a break.
I take it that's me. You got a blue book?
Yeah. Right here.
All you had to do is ask nicely.
Pen?
Yeah, I got a 3 just in case.
Fuck it. Come on.
And I got 3 just in case.
Got blue, black, and red. What you want?
Aw, good job.
Yeah.
Because that would have been bullshit.
Yeah.
That's my high school graduation.
Nice mullet.
Yeah. Oh. First wedding.
Wish I could have been there to walk you down the aisle.
You're here now.
We ignore that.
Fuck.
Alright, that was episode 4 of Shameless, and man, the show has just, it is just, I'm not even saying it no more. We at the incest point is where we at right now. And so I'm glad that it has finally come to light that that's his daughter, you know, and all that. But holy shit, I didn't see Frank getting his leg broken too, and the way it happened with Carl. I mean, that's just off the chain. Now we got Fiona over here too, just coming into her own, if you will, to find out that she also is an addict. It runs in the family, just in a different form. So she is the quintessential kettle calling the pot black. And so I hope she figures that out and knows that, hey, you gotta look at yourself sometimes too. But that's gonna be a wild ride as well with that. Debbie, I was getting a little cringy, just like, can we stop it already? Can we just, and I'm glad they did. Now she can go home and do her 13-year-old thing with a 13-year-old kid in her school, because that's what kids do. If that's what the show gonna do, I'd rather it be that way than with the 20-year-old. And applause to the damn 20-year-old guy who just like really was just like, look, I don't want to do none of that at all. Like, not right now anyway. You're too young, girl. I'm glad that was enough to make her run out of there and get out of there. I like how the situation presented itself with the Russians, right? That I just seen that coming a mile away. Both of those two things lined up with Kevin in the bar and needing the money, and boom, there you go. So now let's see how this works out upstairs. Should be just fine though, for the most part. Where do we go from here? Right now, just got the Fiona part we got to deal with. She gonna have a taste of her own medicine for sure. And Lip coming back around to damn man the fuck up like Kevin told him with that pep talk. And just stick it out, bro, and just try to manage your time, because I really don't understand where your time is going. I really don't. But kudos to you for cramming and trying to like get the shit done, but like be there so you can take the test, bro. And so I'm glad to see that turned around at the end. So I don't know where we're going from here with this season at all, but it's a good watch for me, and I'm here for all of it.
Yeah, just cringy as all hell. It's just cringy. Just cringe on all levels in every section of this episode. So yeah, Fiona's definitely wildin', and like she's definitely leaning in while she's in denial. She's absolutely leaning into her addiction, because again, there was no reason whatsoever that you had to show up at his house. You were setting yourself up completely for that situation to go down the way that it did.
Yeah.
And I like that V is like talking to her directly and being like, come on, bitch, I'm gonna call you out. So I don't know how that plays out, but she's putting herself in a really fucked up situation, because again, it's not only your boyfriend, but it is your boss and the best job you've ever had. So why are you wildin'? Like, this is ridiculous. So that's gonna be a mess. That still has to play itself out, and it's not gonna be a good look. the stuff with, I agree, the stuff with Kevin and Mickey makes sense, but I think that's going to be super problematic as well because they're going to get caught up or something. It's just not a good look. When is Ian coming back? Is he coming back or is he off the show? Is he just gone? Because like it's been a minute now since we've seen him. You don't have to answer that. Just putting that thought out there. And then, yeah, I definitely saw it coming with Carl as far as wanting to create the injury. I knew it was going to play out in some way or in some fashion. Didn't see it playing out the way that it did. That shit was hella violent. But, like, what's going to happen now to Frank, though? Because there's no... liver, and he's legit dying. So is he just going to die? Is that part of the show? Does he just die? So let's see how that plays out, too, because I can't figure out a way that that's going to work out. But him and his daughter's relationship's already weird. It's super weird. Yeah. Like, that's just weird. Especially that end credit part. Like, bruh, do you not know that's your daughter? Yeah. Like, you know it's your daughter. It's all out. Like, that shit is crazy. And then I'm glad it resolved. Well, I hope this is it with Debbie, because I don't want to see any more of it either. I was just like, this is so uncomfortable to watch. Yeah. Like, and regardless of the 20-year-old not sleeping with her, the fact that you're hanging out with her is still really weird.
But
so
he got it over it.
But I don't know, he wasn't breaking up with her. He was like, I just don't want to sleep with you right when you're 13. Yeah. We can hang out for the next couple of years. Like, what kind of creepy shit is that? Like, what kind of creepy shit is that? Yeah. So I hope that situation's done. And I'm really relieved the lip situation resolved itself the way that it did, because he was mad annoying this episode. So super annoying. So I was super glad the way that it wrapped up at the end with him taking Kevin's advice and ultimately being transparent and vulnerable with the professor and being like, I know how to do real world shit. I've been in real world shit. I can't navigate the structure and organization of college, so I need a little bit more time to get through it. And I'm glad he came super prepared. He had his booklet, he had his extra pens, he was ready to go, and I'm glad the professor ultimately gave him a chance, because that's where Lip needs to be. It would be a big fuck you to everybody else who doesn't have an opportunity from where they're at to go to college for him not to, like, commit to it and get through it. So, cringy episode yet again. Look forward to the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk Reaction for Shameless Season 4, Episode 4. And until next time.